Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to be doing a backtest on XAU USD. If you haven't watched our first one on NAS 100, I go over the different indicators that I'm using. We're not going to waste any time here. I'm going to go ahead and scrunch up the chart, and we're going to click on replay, and we're going to scroll and stop right here. I'm going to click on the 5-minute time frame. That's the time frame that I prefer to trade on. This does work. The easy trend works on any time frame. But I do like to trade it on the 5 because I like to scalp, come into the market right around 8 a.m. Eastern. So give it a sec. I'm going to let this push through. My trading view is on Central Time right now. But cool, we just got into the market session that I prefer to trade. Looks like we came off some lows from Asian and we've been pushing upwards. We are above the cloud here. It's very consolidated for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play out for a sec and see if we can get any type of movement in one direction. Okay, so we got a volatile candle here at 7:30. There's probably some type of red folder news, and boom, we got a buy entry right here, or a buy call right here. Now, usually I don't always take a buy right away, but we are starting to come off some lows. We're uptrending here slowly. If we went to the line chart, you can see that we're uptrending. And we just broke above the cloud, and the baseline is starting to really curve upwards. This would be more of a risky trade just because we had a very bullish candle here. But we could target, I would say at least, let's go 20 pips here. So let's see if we can push to the top of this box, which is almost about the length of the current candle. So we come down, we're in some drawdown right now. Let's see what happens next. Cool, we push back up, and then boom, we got a nice wick there. We almost got our TP right there. Let's see if we can continue to keep pushing, and then boom, we pushed right up and we would have blasted through our take profit right here. Market obviously pushed back down after that candle, so within this 5-minute time frame you would have closed out. I don't like how TradingView doesn't allow you to close out halfway through. But we would have closed out there, and let's see, the market actually continues to keep pushing up higher a little bit. And then we start coming back down. Let's see if we get anything that looks promising. See, I don't really like these sells right now because we're above the baseline still. We are starting to break structure a little bit, so I want to see how this plays out. If anything were to make sense, where maybe if we come back down below this cloud here, like right around this area, we're starting to become a free fall. And if you see, this baseline is starting to curve down now, and we're coming below this cloud. I'm going to let the next candle play out real quick. Get a bullish candle. So it started to reject it, and it came back up. So see, I was considering taking a sell, which if you would have came in from the start, yes, you could have actually caught 20, 25 pips right there. But I like being conservative, and that's why, because the market reversed. We didn't even break out of the Ichimoku cloud either. And now we're back into buys. We're starting to get back into this uptrend here. I might potentially look for a buy if we can start pushing up a little bit. There we go. So we got a little push up. I'm going to go for a quick scalp here and just target towards the top of these highs, which is about 13 pips. So let's see if we can just get a little bit of a push up. Got a pullback, and let's see how this next candle plays out. We're at about a 1-to-1 risk reward right now. Oh, rejected up. Let's see if we can get this thing to push up here. I know it called out sells, but we were starting to push up, and then boom, we would have hit it right here. And I'm actually curious because I know all you guys are probably thinking, what's your risk to reward on the trade? Well, we took the position right here. We were targeting about 13 pips right here. Our risk to reward was about a 0.6 on the trade, a 1 to 0.6. So it's not ideal, but you don't always have to go for a 1-to-1 risk to reward. You'll actually have a higher win rate, obviously, with the worse risk to reward ratio you have. I usually tend to try to target a 1-to-1 just because that's something that is just rule of thumb. It's good to have something around a 1-to-1 risk to reward. But I hope that kind of helped. That was just one trading day. Well, that's actually pushed through. I don't like to trade the latter half of New York. It gets a little illiquid. So we'll let this push through, and we'll jump into one more day, and I'll go through the full trading session and see where we're at. We had 2 wins today. We bought down here and sold up top, and then we bought again and sold. So let's see. We're going to jump into right around 8 a.m. Eastern. So we've been in a slow downtrend ever since mid-Asian session right now, but we're very consolidated. You can see also, I forgot to mention this, the higher time frame bias is all calling out sells. I do use that to my advantage when I feel it's necessary. So we're in buys. It just pushed up here. Boom. So we broke above. This thing was starting to downtrend here, so let's see when we get a buy signal called out. Should we get one right here? So we're pushing with some momentum right now, pretty strong, and I could see it to continue up to this area. I'm not going to try to push the whole thing, but I'm going to take a buy right here based on this momentum, and we can target just a quick 20 pips right here. And let's see if we can get that real quick, which we hit it right there. So I'm just going to close out on this candle. We close out at the top up there. Market can keep pushing up. I do not care. We got our 20 pips for the day and we're done. And you can see the market continued to absolutely skyrocket after that. That's fantastic. I love it. And you can say when I took this trade, we were above the cloud as well and above the baseline. So I hope this helps just give you guys a little bit of insight and more confluence when you're taking your positions. I don't want to make this video too long. Guys, all the content in here is strictly educational. Use this as just something to study from and use different confluences like I'm doing along with market structure. You know, we were breaking above previous resistance areas and we had strong bullish momentum. I just took a quick scalp, right? We're on the 5-minute time frame, so it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but 20 pips a day keeps the real job away. So hope you enjoy the video, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.